Lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Markakis is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Gray is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff. And this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Markakis stands at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Mike Soroka gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball.